Time to mingle at the dinner party. Alright, so who am I going to talk to first? But first, what
Care for a serving? It'll be my pleasure.
what do you have? Wait, I'm getting an issue with the times right now. Come on, why? Really? Is this someone getting the first issue? Okay, I really didn't think this was going to be how we was going to get the first issue. But anyway, let's go talk to this group. Ah, so Fee, Reset, and Rufus. Well, actually, I know I'm going to talk to this group first, but I'm going to see the other groups. Okay, Thorndyke, Beauregard, and Kevin. Yeah. Ariel. Seriously, those two? Really? That's... Nah. Lapis, Reen, and Crow. Well, I'm not surprised that those two aren't at the same table. Oh wait, no, it's Ven and Lapis, not Ven and Reen, but yeah. So, and anyway, as I was doing some thinking after I ended it, maybe it was right that Reen met Lapis two years ago, because probably 1 year ago was obviously Van's whole thing. 2 years ago was the Reverie and all that. That game. So okay, maybe yes. As I said, I kind of got a little mixed up with times and stuff in this game, but still. Anyway. But then again, oh yeah, because I kind of actually do remember now, because Cold Steel 1, Fee was 15. Cold Steel 3, which is 3 years later. So, Reen did 1 year of... One year extra in fours, because Class 7 already left, and then he got his teaching license, and then on the 3rd year, yeah, because I do remember the conversation at the end when you're doing the like couple together at the end. Fee did say, "I'm of age now." I don't know why, I still remember that bit, but anyway, which was exactly 3 years. So yeah, anyway. Oh, come on, it couldn't have been voiced. Wait, that's not the new... Wait, where was Fee then? Oh, wait, no, she's not here yet. Ah, dang it. Seriously, I really wanted to show it right now. Oh yeah, and I think I know how many different characters I can use. 24. So that's a big roster. Now, you could say that. Wait, you have? Okay, if Altina said that turning Clown Slayers into that shield was a combination effort between the Foundation and Marduk's company, that would make some sense, but it was just with the Foundation. Well, yeah, he does have a Rosenberg doll, which... well, that's what Lapis is. Seriously, that face. Even though it's the face she normally always has, but don't know why she's impressed about it. Oh, look at that smile. So she can smile. I think she only smiled once in the prior games, I think. Yeah, he's embarrassed about his surname. Even though, as I said, the only one that's actually holding up that family's name is, seriously, what's his name? Eustace? No, wait, is that right? I'm forgetting. Oh, so you actually know his last name. Well, no, not after what your younger half-brother's been doing with it. Trying to fix everything that you and your father have done to that name. Well, yeah, we did kind of make that decision, but they was you that sent everyone there. Well, he always wants to pay back his debts. Yeah, I know, I don't like it, and I have said it. The whole fact that when they turn in, they gotta move their head first, and then they gotta drag the body along, and then switch the head back. It's just, as I said before, it's just something I've been noticing recently in games. Lately, that I've been playing. But then again, back in the day, they didn't used to do that. The body turn, not the head turn and then drag the body along. What's wrong with models these days? Hey! Well, then again, this game was from 2 years ago, when it was made in Japan. Oh, but still! Yeah. Alright, let's see what the church is up to. Yeah, boy, it would have been great if we could have all the fours here. But, yeah. Oh, come on, love, now. Ah. Well, at least that's good. Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit surprised you didn't bring your squire with you. What? It's not for everyone to hear? Okay, so we're not allowed to know. I always use my connections to find out. I won't let him know that. Oh, oh, poor Kevin. He's under the thumb of his childhood friend. Oh. Wait, you're still doing this even though you stepped away from the Kruger, but yeah. Because in the other games, all you were was a company man. Everything for Marduk and Marduk only. Now you're doing stuff to help the Krugers. The Kruger Jaeger Corps, but seriously, what have they done? Really? Oh, oh, you and Kasim, I mean. Oh. Hey, come on. Get out of town. uh. Hey, that's professional. Oh. All right, and last group, and then I don't know what, but we'll see. Lapis, munching away. No, don't do that. Don't do it. Don't encourage her like that. She'll do it. Why don't you use their first names? You know them by a first name basis. Even though, yes, I know what Japan does, always introduce everyone by surnames unless they're a better relationship, but still. Hey, miss, what do you mean? Oh yeah, and didn't they also... okay, I'm not 100% sure with this, but... Oh wait, no. No, Crow's still from somewhere in Arebonia, right? Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking other stuff, but... Oh, a freelance contractor. Ah, so that's what you are. Oh, seriously, Breen, you've thrown out your card too. The unsung hero of Erebonia. Well, nothing much. It's basically the same stuff you had to do when you were younger in your classroom days. Even when you were teachers, still the same stuff there. Acquaintance in common. She's in a... Seriously, when? Seriously, when? I'm sure I didn't remember you meeting any of the disciples of the 8-leaf one-blade 8-leaf style. I don't you remember meeting anyone. So, again, how do you know that she's a disciple? And all that, but, that's what you're getting at, but still. Yeah, I've already fought her a few times anyway. Oh no, you're talking... No, yeah, Van is talking to Reen about it. No, she just comes and goes whenever she pleases. Lapis knows. Wait, you could eat in shard form? Well, yeah, you do have a physical form, kinda. Yeah, seriously, you can... Hey, you got a friend in your government too. It's, yeah, I can't remember his name, the guy in glasses. He joined your police force in Erebonia. Van's happy, and so will Lapis. Yeah, if you wait too long, Lapis is just gonna eat the whole thing. Okay, new characters have moved around, new topics, so yeah. But I don't know, can Van actually eat any of this? Okay, it would have been something if, I don't know, if Van could actually eat,
Care for a serving?
but
It'll be my
no,
pleasure.
we can't. Ah, wait. I thought you said people that they moved around. And new conversations. Just the maid. Or is it the maid first and then everyone changes? Yeah, cut my piece. Right now. Is there anything else going on right now? Wait. Okay, so yeah, nothing going on.
Please relax and make yourself yourself at
Okay,
home.
I seriously doubt it, but I can't leave, right? Nope. Okay, fine.
Would you care for a serving? It would be
I
my
can't
pleasure.
follow what the way I was saying. People moved around, more conversations with the people, because different people in groups, different conversations and all that. I thought that's what it meant. And then with the having the option to take a cake and proceed or not, was an indication saying that I was going to change them up there. But now, what's the point in having it if everything is done before and then you kind of... It confuses me sometimes.
That rich, decadent butter cake slathered in a smooth, lustrous ganache.
And now the voices come back.
I hear it's even been soaked in a sweet and deliciously tart apricot jam. I'm drooling just thinking about it.
Uh-oh, Lapis is here. Quick, hide the cake.
Can I get a piece? Wait, no, 2 pieces?
I'll take the entire cake.
No, you won't, Lapis.
What the crap?
You will not take the entire cake. Save that for the rest of us.
Hello, Van. Doesn't this cake look exceptionally yummy? I'd love to be able to take it home and share it with Noddy and Swin, but it'll probably get eaten up here, huh? What a shame.
Yeah, by you. No,
Sir?
don't do that, Lapis. Do not give the puppy dog eyes. No, bad girl.
It's fine. You can give it to her.
No, come on, Van. You're a pushover.
Thanks. I'll take it then.
You could still took at least one slice. She's gonna eat that whole cake.
Oh, that cake Lapis had looked delicious. Can I get some too? Van?
Yeah, you have to ask Lapis quickly before she eats the whole thing. She isn't gonna take that home.
I failed you, my empress.
Because you're a pushover. You're a pushover for a pretty face. Even though that is a doll face anyway, but still, you're a pushover.
It'll be all right, sir. We have a second one ready in the back. I'll go prepare it.
But it's not the first one now. And you could have said that earlier and then give Lapis that one. Then Van would be happy. Of course you'll try and get more. She's already had the whole cake anyway. That she had. Okay, now they've changed. Seriously, then why say before that they've changed and they didn't? Seriously. No, not really. Not at first. Yeah, they were kind of down my throat about it. They're all out for my head. Or at least the girl was. Yeah, but if you keep going, you'll probably say you got a few connection with people in Ouroboros, right? But yeah, I don't think you want to go that far. Because obviously the Oathbreaker, the Golden Butterfly, there's Wolf, or whatever his name is, and anyone else? Oh, a former Ouroboros member in Ren. Who else? Oh yeah, the two new people the Oathbreaker brought in, those twins, those two. That's 6 people in Ouroboros. Well, 5 plus 1 who left, but still. Anyway. Wait. Why are you hinting about Chloe? Right now. Why are you hinting about Chloe, and why are you hinting at Emma and Vida? But then again, if Vida was here, she'll be hovering around Crow anyway. Because Vida's in love with Crow. That is what I got from... Because she joined the good guys because... I'm pretty sure it's because of Crow. She joined our side to fight Ouroboros and whatever was going on. So an Anguish joined us. Even though it was only for one game, but still. She still joined. Who are you referring to? Okay, so you are bringing in Ouroboros. Drop it. Don't bring him into it. Don't bring the Oathbreaker into this. So yeah, 6 years ago. Are you talking about when he was with a stealth group at that time? We're in public. Yeah, girl. Yeah, do girl time later. Behind closed doors. Oh, reset. Oh. What reset? Alright, what's going on over here with this group? Yeah, we've got C1, we've got C2, and also you technically were both, well, actually, no, you weren't working with, you can, whatever. We still have the dark history regardless. Okay, so I'm just wondering, this little thing right here, is it, because if people start playing it at this point, it's talking about the past games and what they've done. So do you think it's going to try and get them interested in going back and playing the previous games in the title? Do you think that's what this is? Talking about Crow being bad, talking about Rufus being bad, before them also being both C's. Talked about Kevin 6 years ago, which was the Sky Games, even though it was chapter 2, not the first one, but still. They've talked about the war, which was the Reverie before Daybreak, so maybe, maybe not. uh My lips are zipped. Pass. So we don't get a say in the matter. Hey, Thorndyke. I'll leave that group to last. Let's see what you're talking about. Wait, when did you meet? Yeah, so they're talking about the rest of Cold Steel. Why didn't you say classmates and students? Because that's also what it was too. Wait, you did? I don't remember him. Are you just saying through Gaius? Okay, maybe okay. Oh yeah, so that's why he didn't show up. Yeah. Wait, who is it? Who's he talking about? Wait, they do? Ah. So, wind and flames. Aw. Sorry for being a dropout. It wasn't his phone though. It was Beauty's Blade's dad that kind of did it. He was the one who made him drop out, and then sent him away. That's the only reason he didn't graduate. Right? Yeah, so why are you still trying to help your sister to... Len, hey, why? You want to distance yourself? Why are you still helping them, helping your sister? Hey! Who said that he's gonna do that? Why even bring that up? And anyway, if she does, technically she's gotta fight with two ladies first. She's gotta fight with Beauty's Blade, Elaine, and she's gotta fight with Onions for that role. Because those two already claim to Van. She'll have to fight against those two. But then again, you just said it's Van, so... uh... Okay, now let's see what the ladies are talking about. Did you finish that cake already? I don't see it on the table. Yeah, you've already finished it. So you lied about taking it back to Naughty and Swen. Yeah, I even knew she was gonna eat the whole thing. No. Yeah, but then again, she could eat, but then again also couldn't eat in that form, but it doesn't make sense. She shared the cake that she's in a stove in the fridge. She shared it with Lapis in shard form, but when she was in the restaurant, she could only stare at the food because she couldn't technically eat it. Doesn't make sense. Right? Yeah, that's not good. Oh, you talking about Million Man, you. Yeah, she does have a fondness for sweets too. Wait. Million can gain weight. Oh, Dad. Right? Aw, you actually do bring Milliam's name up. Aw. Even though you didn't do it before. Were you trying to hide the fact that you're related to Milliam? And that she is the one who's gaining weight? Alright, so that is gonna advance the story. And, well, yeah, I'm still gonna advance the story. Because, well, yeah, there's nothing to do now, and I haven't really done much. So, yeah. Let's take a break. Our words back to.
I'm glad to see everyone enjoying themselves so thoroughly. If I could have all your attention for a moment, I'd like to say a few words.
Good. Words are back. Just gotta get a drink.
Firstly, I would like to once more offer my sincere gratitude to everyone for their cooperation in our trial. Though we had some concerns due to the tight schedule the products were made under, the data from the test results surpassed our expectations.
Good.
Over the next few days, we will work to fix any and all issues that were discovered and have an update as soon as possible. So, to both our external testers and to our guests, I'd like to extend my heartfelt hope that we continue our mutually beneficial relations.
I'm really not sure what to think about all this.
Why?
Yeah, he reminds me a little too much of the head of the Black Workshop. Still holding out hope this place isn't nearly as bad, though.
Yeah. Well, the Black Workshop was only in Erebonia, wasn't it? Actually, I don't know if it... if it has separate departments in the other regions, but yeah.
Even so, I can't help but feel it has just as many secrets.
Yikes. I was definitely the right guy to send here. Poor Gaius just ain't cut out for this shady stuff, and Celeste probably would have ended up leveling the building somehow.
Knowing her, you're probably right. But then again, are you really so different?
Wait, her? Who are you referring to? Are you referring to Scarlet? I know she's a squire, but to who again? I can't remember, but imagine if she's a squire to Gaius. Oh, that'll be fun. Former enemies working together. But then again, it's not like we haven't already done stuff like that. Duvally, Fida, us working with Ouroboros. Yeah, we've already done that. And obviously Crow.
I'm certainly very thankful for this new body. But we owe a fair bit because of it now, don't we?
Indeed. It wasn't simply a gift from the Meister. It was also a bit of a clever trap for us by the general manager, or perhaps even the C-suite.
As I'm sure you're all aware, our company is in full cooperation with the Republic's bold new initiative. However, due to a majority of our internal resources being allocated there are certain tasks we've been unable to deal with. As such, some of you may find yourself contacted with a proposition in the days to come.
Why are you looking at Otina when you're saying that?
Of course, we've no intention of forcing any of you. If you happen to be interested, however, we'd gladly welcome your continued cooperation.
But as I said, why are you looking at Otina like that when you're saying that?
She okay?
Is it just because of Clown Slayers? It's because of Sammy?
I remember hearing that Altina works with the Empire's branch of the Epstein Foundation.
That's right. Is it perhaps? I can't really say much about it. Just think of it as another one of our general manager's sneaky little tricks.
Ooh, Kasim doesn't like that.
But that's enough business talk for the evening. For now, we've prepared hotel rooms for all of you.
Thank you.
Your accommodations are at a high-end hotel in the center of Levance. I invite you to rest there and recover from your exertions. Oh, pardon me. My apologies for the interruption. However, I've just received some news I suspect all of you will be interested in as well.
Okay, now what is it?
A live broadcast from Calvert has begun airing. I'll take the opportunity to put it up on a monitor so we can watch.
Wait, what's going on in Calvert?
Now, as per the sudden announcement from the presidential office, the launch of the second orbital rocket is about to take place.
Oh,
As outlined in the initial plan, this will be a trial run to confirm pilot safety for the manned flight plan in the third launch.
Wait, what?
Wasn't the launch scheduled for 2 weeks from now?
It would appear the schedule was bumped up.
Wonder how.
It seems preparations are complete and they're ready to
Wait.
begin the countdown.
Don't tell me that was Schmidt.
We've been granted access to the on-site 3D camera. Ms. Alton, please switch the feed over to the AR system.
Oh, come on! You can't just dump that on me out of nowhere. At least we're gonna have the best seats in the house.
Whoa. This the same AR tech from the trial?
The whole room is AI. Oh, we're right at the launch pad.
Beginning countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff.
Okay. Up.
Huh?
That was it. That's all we got.
We're back.
That's as far as the AR was able to follow from the 3D camera feed. The rest, we'll just have to watch from the camera on the satellite.
No. So we're hacking into that now too.
A place that even Elysium was unable to reach.
Yeah, space.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dave already been up there. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure it was just Van now. Why did Crow do that? Crow hasn't been in space. It's only Van.
A humanoid unit, huh?
Which means the actual thing they want to send up there must be...
One of the Republic's assault frames. But wouldn't its balance be a problem?
This is the Comms and Observation Satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
Okay, so basically a test. Test sequence. Oh, wait, was it just him? I see it wrong. We're just Cronkite.
I hereby declare Part 1 of Project Star Taker's second phase complete. Provided the EXD unit's return is successful, we'll proceed immediately to Phase 3.
Shouldn't you give it more time than that, dude? Why are you trying to push it ahead so quickly? There's problems are going to arise this way. You go too quickly.
Today's launch was moved forward without notice. However, we plan to have the presidential office issue an announcement prior to the next one. I expect we won't keep you waiting for long. And as always, we ask for your continued support for this project.
This has been live coverage from the command center at Zeku Space Base. We'll have more details on the project schedule once the test dummy's return mission is complete.
Shall we hurry back to the Republic?
Yeah, looks like things are really gonna start speeding up from here on.
I've completed my interim reports, so I'm free to return to my transfer assignment.
Yay!
That's great! Let's all go back together then. Kasim, Mirabelle, Mr. Thorndyke, thank you for all your help.
And now off we go!
After seeing that test dummy, there's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, it's probably the real reason behind our unofficial invite to the Republic.
Along with your partners, right?
Wait. They were brought too. What about yours, Altina?
Right. My machine was brought from the Imperial Airport, disguised as civilian airship cargo.
Even though basically Altina's is a giant one that can't move, technically, but still, what happened to that one? Hey, why couldn't she bring hers?
You brought yours in from the Free Cities, is that right?
Yeah, I just finished setting up a cozy little spot for myself there. Thanks to all this, I owe the local authorities a huge favor now, though.
Yeah, keeping the place safe.
But the Republic really went out of its way to take care of all the costs and negotiations involved in this trip.
That begs the question, why are they so eager to have you in Basel? And I must say it worries me that Rufus is also active again now of all times.
Of all times, it's only been a year. And he helped everyone during that incident too. Well, he was trying to make amends. That's why he made his own little group. Swin and Nadia, Lapis and him. Trying to make amends.
I know what you mean, but I don't think he'll be making the same kind of suspicious plays that he did 2 years ago.
Oh yeah, because 1 year ago he kind of made a redemption.
Worrying about that guy's motives is a waste of time. He seems to be on the same page as that manager guy for now, anyway. Oh, but that reminds me. What was all that about before?
I'm guessing something's happened with the Epstein Foundation?
Yes. In fact, I just received word from Chief Plato that... Oh, there you all are. Hey, everyone!
Oh,
over here!
Hi, Mint. You're still working here. Still working. As a mechanic, in a way.
The time is nigh. The 8 leaves must come together as one, and cut a path to the land where the heavens turn. It is after your fateful clash with the Black God that you will find your true blade.
What? Wait, are they trying to change the sword style technique?
I can't stop thinking about how strange that space program is.
Wasn't it 8 leaves 1 blade style? Now they're changing it to 8 leaf style. Don't do that. No.
Not only that, but the fact they were so easily able to reach somewhere even Elysium couldn't is shocking. What are we going to do, Rufus?
Given the way things are at the moment, I don't intend to make any big moves. Besides, we still need to get your new body sorted out. For now, we'll meet up with Swin and Nadia as planned. We can treat it as a little vacation.
Okay. I wonder what Nadia and Swin will think of my new body.
Don't know what your previous one looked like, but I can say for certain that this one is just jam-packed full of cute.
Wait, who else is in the car?
That Rosenberg guy doesn't mess around. And of course, it helps that you're such a charming little lady on your own, too.
Oh.
Why, I'm glad you agreed. You know, your name isn't too bad either.
Okay, so what points are you gonna give it?
70 points? No, definitely a 69 on the cuteness index.
He made greatness. He made greatness with the points.
Hey, now, ain't that kind of stingy? And what did my poor name do to lose that extra point?
The fact that she acts without regard for others' feelings is simply part of her charm. And just for reference, my name scored an 85.
Rub it in, why don't you, Rufus?
Just had to rub it in, didn't you? Man, I'm catching it from all sides today. For real, though, I'm grateful for the ride. Even if I'm only going to the Levance airport, I really wanted to avoid all the bells and whistles of a Marduk send-off.
It's my pleasure. However, given who you are, I imagine you could have flown anywhere you wanted without help.
Well, yeah, he has got his little airship, hasn't he?
Fifth Dominion, the Thousand-Hand Guardian. Or perhaps you've changed your title again. I suspect what you were looking for wasn't just a ride, but a chance to discuss something with us away from prying ears?
Ooh.
Huh?
You got me. Figures that I couldn't pull one over on the top dog of the Ironbloods, the villain who plotted against the world.
Yeah, the Ironbloods don't exist anymore, even though technically Rufus and it's only Claire that are surviving from the Ironbloods. Even though... Oh wait, no, Lecter's still around. He's an Ironblood. Is that it, just those three? Are they the last remaining Ironbloods?
I couldn't talk about this earlier since Arkwright's master was there. But now, it's time for us bad guys to make some moves.
When were you a bad guy?
You see, I've got a job to do. I'd like to hire you to help out. What do you say?
Seriously, well... Seriously, when were you a bad guy? I don't...
Perhaps I stirred the pot a bit too much.
Wait, what do you mean?
All of their selection as test members was entirely up to the risk management AI, but...
The AI again! Seriously, is the AI gonna turn out to be a bad guy in all this? The bad entity? Or something? Because in the press games, it was learning about risk assessment and all that. And now it's brought in the people who dealt with those. Now what it's gonna do? Think of things to get rid of them or what? Or at least try to, anyway.
Well, I suppose it's true that we were able to resolve a number of outstanding issues thanks to them.
You can be a real slimeball when you want to be. You could have at least told Reset the truth, you know?
It was a necessary step, considering what lies ahead. First, the President's office pushed Phase 2 up without any advance notice.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering on that. Is someone... No, who would pull the President's strings, though? He wouldn't push things forward if he didn't have a reason for it.
And now, taking into account the schedule for Phase 3 they just sent us, we're only barely going to make it in time.
Which is 3 days after it returns. So, again, that's been pushed up.
But that's... Ugh! What is that good-looking, good-for-nothing president even thinking?
Why are you saying that right in front of your boyfriend right there? Hey!
I don't care what kind of shifty stuff is going on behind the scenes. Ain't he rushing just a bit too much?
Or at least, I think that's what I got because you went to the Kruger's festival, you went with... Or at least the boyfriend thing was dropped and you didn't actually correct it. That's kind of what I'm getting at.
Even so, if we were to push back at all, everything we've worked for may just go up in smoke. We can leave the issue of the Garten entirely to the Foundation, so I want everyone to devote their full focus to this. We simply must bring forth all the resources we can muster. All for the Republic's dear Project Startaker. Or perhaps I should call it the President's plan to drive a blade into the heavens.
What? Really? What? Oh.
Stupendous. Things are getting even more fun than I'd hoped.
Fool.
Campanella? Just what is the meaning of this?
Yeah, Campanella. I forgot his name.
I got your message. I thought we agreed that you'd be helping with this, so why are you pulling out at the last second?
Sorry, my bad. I just got really busy here all of a sudden. Everything on the surface has gotten so complicated. I don't have any time left to be helping out behind the scenes.
It's far too late to back out now. Besides, isn't Harwood freed up? I'm well aware that someone needs to act as an observer, but just leave it to him and easily.
Well, that'll be tough. Seeing as the old man left on a business trip yesterday, he asked me to just keep things moving along.
What?
Yep. He said it was part of the third plan and approved by you-know-who. And thanks to that, I'm utterly swamped with work. The best I can do is help you out here and there in my spare time.
So from the Oathbreaker.
Forget it then. I don't need your help. Damn you, Harwood. I cooperate with you on every possible occasion, and this is what I get in return?
Oh yeah, Harwood is
Fine.
Oathbreaker.
Since it's come to this, I'll simply have to go to the enforcers who are available, even if they're still wet behind the ears.
Wait, so you got new recruits?
The new enforcers? I don't think our two newest members are really in a state to help at the moment.
Yeah, and they with...
Might be kinda tough for most of the others, too.
And they with Harwood?
But these two might just have a bit of time.
Oopsie! Sorry, Campy. Have to pause the stream real quick, you know?
You're a streamer.
Greetings. It would appear you're in the middle of your observation duties. I take it you're looking for assistance?
So I was 16 and...
Perceptive as usual. I like it. That said, I'm not the one in need of help this time around. I'd like you two to give the professor a hand with his project.
Ah, it was something to do with Marduk, if I recall correctly.
Was it 8?
That prof? Well, I guess I do owe him a favor, so as long as he's cool with me working remotely.
Much appreciated. Even though this isn't a front-and center job, it's still very important. After all, it's part of her final plan. The long-awaited third phase, the Eternal Recurrence Plan.
Wait, what? Alright, and now I'm fully through the prologue. Which, oh, look at everyone there. Everyone back together, the whole group. And I can't wait till I start this game properly. So, yeah. I just hope... Wait, she's gonna have one too? So, hooray, Fee's back! As I said, I'm so happy. Even G... Wait, what about your brother? Hey, I wonder... Okay, he left you. Apparently. Alright, I really want to know what happened there. But hopefully we'll find out within this. But then again, what does that mean then? Seriously, this really brings a lot of stuff into question. What the hell's gonna happen? Okay, so I'm just wondering, is it because we've got the Grendel? Basically, Reen and Crow basically have their Soul Dot unit. So is that the only reason? Which, if it is, I can kind of understand why it's here, why they're here, but still, at least Otina had a Soul Dot unit of her own. Why can't she bring hers? Or is Consulate still being a little bit of a baby and even though it technically only happened once, going a little bit crazy when she started piloting another unit, a Soul Dot. So yeah, maybe the initial time when that happened was actually legit, and after that basically wasn't technically canon to the story. It was just canon for everyone to have one, but not canon to the actual story because Cloud Slayers doesn't like it. But then again, everyone else had one, but they're not in this game, so they don't have... Either way. That seems like it's going to be it. As I said, as before, good start. Because, as I said, we had a big...
Those are impressive results.
Woohoo!
That's just about perfect.
Well, it was only one thing that we could have done. And I did get extra points because, obviously, that one fight, defeat within 50 turns. Basically, I did it with about 10 turns, at least. Because I went through my side. Well, no, maybe... Okay, maybe it was less than 20, at least. How on hell would that even go beyond 50 turns anyway? How? Who on earth would not use the S-craft of everyone when they can use it in a fight like that? Who wouldn't? Even though, yes, the way how they do the S-craft in this game is kind of stupid compared to all the other hero games. Well, apart from the Daybreak one, but still. Anyway, I am done. For today, at least.
Hooray for me!
Yeah, because I think you got the final kill. You got the finishing blow. So, yeah, you get MVP. Yeah. I don't care what any of that does. Oh. Oh. So, they've changed... Really? Ouroboros channel? What the hell is that? Okay, first things first. I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna end it yet because I'm gonna see what that is first. And then afterwards I will actually do it. Because... I don't know if I go to that it will actually progress the story or... But either way. So. Let's make the save. And let's go see what the Ouroboros channel is. Or maybe it's kinda like what I was doing at the start when I was playing Daybreak 2. Which basically afterwards I didn't technically get any more additional information. Maybe I got everything, maybe I didn't get enough of something, but anyway. Is that what that's going to be? But I haven't actually collected anything for it, so it doesn't actually make any sense, does it? Whatever. Hey, I'm looking at the channel, nothing else. Okay, showing this again. Did Ouroboros do something at this point?
This is the comms and observation satellite, Prometheus 4. Connection with the simulated manned flight frame, EXD completed. Cockpit temperature, 68 degrees. Airtight shield, functional. Oxygen ratio, nominal. Return mission will begin after designated 24-hour observational period.
Sup, chat? It's Ouroboros, Myroboros, Ouroboros. That launch, though, literally out of this world. And the fact I got it on stream, so godlike. Look at Mr. Dummy floating around. Cute. Wait, hold up. This viewer count's popping off. That tracks, though. This is some real historical-ish. Anyone who missed it's in for some primo FOMO. Can humanity really touch the stars? I'll be keeping major tabs, so stay tuned for those deets, Ouroboros. Anyways, that's all for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
Wait, really? That is what that is? Oh, and then it got banned. Yeah. Okay, that was a little fun, but yeah, seriously, what the hell? I know we heard from when Enforcer number 16 she is, I think. Was she 16 and he's 8? Did I see it right? But anyway, we did hear that she was a streamer because she said she had to put the stream on pause. Even though then again she could have been watching a streamer, but no, this actually proves that she's a streamer. So yeah. But anyway, that was interesting. I can't believe they actually put streamers into this game now. Seriously, what's next are they going to put in this game? And as I said, the next game, if there is a next game, is it going to be we're heading to space? We're going to come off the planet, go into space and start finding space materials and stuff like that. That'll be fun in a way, but we're just gonna have to wait until then if there's actually gonna be anything else after this. So yeah, and now let's move on to the next one, which is also going to be tomorrow. So yeah.